Hello everyone and welcome back to another brand new Aviation Jack video here in X-Plane in the Flight Factor 757-200. This is the first time you're going to be seeing this on my channel. Actually, it's the second time because last time we had a crash, but this is like the proper first time. Today's flight, we're going from Lisbon in Portugal down to Madeira. And we all know what that airport is. Very hard, tough, windy approach. So it's a challenge for me today. And you all know how my X-Plane landings go. And they're not the best. So we'll see how it goes. We'll go with the flow. We're not on VATSIM. We are taking off from runway 35. We are in a private plane, in case you can't tell, a private 757 with the registration MRISE. Look how cool that is, MRISE. It's 5:30 AM in the morning. It is a early morning flight. Hopefully by the time we get to Madeira, it will be like sunrise, so you have some nice views. We've got to just set up the plane and get going. That's what we've got to do. So here's the flight deck, looking really weird. We've got to turn on the battery, like so. Anytime. Oh, I shut it. There you go. Battery on. Lovely. Look at that. Wow. Let's put on the dome light as well when we get thingy. Put on the external power. Bus tie left, bus tie right. Was that the dome light? This is the dome light. There we go. We have some actual lights now. Hopefully you can still hear me right with the cabin. Yeah, you should be able to. Right, that should be off. I'm not sure why they were on. What we need to do is just get everything set up. So we'll go left to right. Electrics, we don't have to have them on just yet, so we won't put them on. Utility buses will come on. The generators, we can put them on now. Why not? Position lights we definitely need on to let the ground crew know that we are indeed battery powered. Don't need fuel pumps on just yet. Fuel quantity is 13.6. Now, is that a bit much? I have a feeling. Oh no, it's not. Well, it is. We can change that, don't worry. If we go down to our tablet and go to ground, we need to load the plane. Oh, it's still unloading. Okay, don't worry. For some reason the plane is unloading, but it's fine. Okay, let's set these to nav now. Like so. Turn on the no smoking and seatbelt signs. That's all good. These are on auto already. Pats can stay on, and that's really all you got to do. We'll turn on the cabin lights because they need to enter. We'll open up the cabin door. In actual fact, there we go. So the cabin is all. Can see what they're doing. We should be able to load the plane now. If we go to ground, load. There we go. That's us loading. Alright, now, next part, we'll put some lights on there. Is to get the FMC set up. So if we go to the FMC tab, nav data is out of date. Oops, by 1 month. It's fine though. Ref airport is is Lima Papa. Is it LPP? Yeah, Papa Tango. Like so. Grab the airport, bang it in there. Route, we're going from LPPT to Lima Papa Mike Alpha, like so. We want to grab that and grab that. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, fair enough. Put in our co-route and then go to 01 co-route. Route is loaded. Runway is 35. Activate that. Go to the perf. Now that's still decreased, I think, so we can't do the perf just yet. So we'll go to our departure SID and just plan the departure. So the departure SID we are on is the GANSU 5 November. It might not be that one. Oh, that one. There we go. That's our departure SID. And if we go to our route and then perf again, I believe it was 11.6 kilos that I set in. So I have to wait till it gets down to 11.6, but you don't have to worry about that just yet because we can put in the cruise altitude and everything else. So we are cruising at a flight level of 350. Flight level 350. Cost index, I don't know, I'll just say 31. That's still decreasing. We'll go to our... Actually, no, we can't do takeoff. We'll do other bits. Set that to RTO. That's all good. And we can set this MCP to 350. Lovely. And we can set this to 3.5. Just change the bank to the maximum one. Why am I going that way? We can go backwards. God, I hate it when it jumps. Bam. Alright. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. We can set flat 5. It won't go out just yet because the electrics aren't on. What was I going to do? I was literally about to do something. Can't remember. We can set everything down here. It's all on the tip of my tongue. Set traffic, set data. I always have data on so I know what time I'm going to get to places. 122.8 is already set even though we're not on thingy. TA on VATSIM. 2000 is a default squawk for people in Europe. We'll do our trim very shortly. What else was I going to do? There was something I was going to do, but honestly can't remember. Does that? No thanks. It's alright actually. There we go. We can do some checklists in the meantime. So, pre-flight oxygen. Not that one. Where's the test button? I completely forgot where the test button is. There we go, fuel's loaded. There we go. Test button. Flight instruments been tested, parking brake is on, fuel control switches. Oopsie. I'm not even sure why they're in the one position. Gear pins, lovely. Next is before start, don't need to do that just yet. Right, fuel's loaded, so we can put our 0 fuel rates in and our reserves 1. Takeoff is indeed flap 5. What did I put? Oh, there you go. Trim is 3.9. Select on. These are V1, VR and V2 speeds. What was the trim, sorry? 3.9. Right, so we'll go down here and set that trim. I like to zoom in quite a bit. So, why is it not moving? Oh, electrics aren't on. Right, let's just put them on so I remember. The flaps will go out now, by the way. Oh well. 3.9, wasn't it? Make sure I get that. There we go. That's 3.9 set. Let's just turn that off. Yeah. Right, now we're just waiting for the IRSs to align, which is fine. So what I'll do is I'll get back to you all once the IRSs have aligned and we're all ready for our before start checklist. See you in a bit. Okay everyone, welcome back. So QNH is 1017. That's what I was going to do, but I completely forgot. 1017 the QNH is, and that should be on map. There we go. 10 NM. Don't need that on. Traffic is on. We can set that to basically TARA. And now we can also do the before start checklist. Actual fact, no, let's not do that. Get rid of the fuel truck. Get rid of the passenger bus. Get rid of the stairs, definitely. Airplane. Get rid of them doors. Go to the... What am I doing? Just messed it up. Go to the checklist. Before start checklist, fuel has been checked. Passenger signs are set. Windows are locked. MCP is set. Takeoff thrust is checked. Takeoff speeds are also in. Taxi and takeoff briefing, yeah. Flight deck door needs to be locked. Lovely. Red anti-collision light is on. Okay, that's your before start checklist. What we can do now is fire up the APU. Need to put in these as well. Like so. It's getting a lot brighter outside now. There we go. More of a sunrise feeling. Alright, that's the APU starting. In case you can't hear it, it is literally starting. I'm just going to turn the volume down a bit actually. There we go. Is it on? Yeah. APU generator is indeed on. We can turn off the external power and everything is still running, which is good news. Get rid of the GPU, like so. And then we can go to better pushback and pre-plan our push. It's not going to be a big long push, literally just there. That will do. Bit tight, but oh well.
Call me through the menu when you're ready.
We are indeed ready, sir. Start pushback. There we go. Where's the tow? There's the tow. So we can turn on our fuel pumps now. There's nothing in the centre, so we don't need the centre fuel pumps on. Just make sure that was out, they didn't look like it. What does this one do? Oh, lights up that. Don't need that lit up. Flight director left, flight director right, LNAV and VNAV. The cabin lights, you can put them a bit. Chart lights can come off. Dome lights can also come off. Switched off dome lights. These are the flood ones. Oh. There we go.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
I did set that departure SID, didn't I? Oh. What was the departure SID? That one. Oh, okay then. Well, I just ruined the flight plan. That's fun. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. We can just follow on. Don't worry about that. Just make sure you got the rest of the flight plan. Yeah, we do. Great. So it's just connecting now, the tug. There we go. Parking brakes released.
Starting pushback. You may start the engine.
And we're clear to start the engines. So we'll do engine 2 first, and we'll flick it to ground. Hello. Look at that. Now they will actually start. Oh god. Off. 3, 2, hang on. Have I got... Let's turn the packs off. There we go. Now they're starting. Give them a bit of feel, bit of fire. So literally, the taxi plan is a straight taxi all the way down to the end, which is not even far. Literally right there, and then we join everyone and we take off. Lovely, wait for engine 2 to stabilise, then we can start engine 1. Okay, engine 2 stabilised. 1 left to ground. And we'll add the fuel in now.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Set our parking brakes.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So flat 5 has indeed gone out. Engine 1 is starting. Time is currently 5:56 in the morning. So 4 minutes until 6 AM. Then we'll do our system check as well. Disconnect and hand signals, please. So just me, it was engine 1 starting really slowly compared to engine 2. Oh no, it should be alright. Wait for that to stabilise as well. And we'll get going. We can do the before taxi checklist. Alright, anti-ice as required.
We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
I need to wait for the ice. Need to wait for the engine to start, then I can turn off the isolation switch. Alright, cool. Engine 1 is stabilised. Both, we'll put them to continuous. Was that in continuous? I feel like I just flicked it a bit too far. No, I didn't. Cool. Packs, auto, isolation switch. Hang on, the generator's on. Yes, they are. Isolation switch and APU valve off. APU also off. Recall checked, autobrake RTO, ground equipment is clear. These should be on. Next is before takeoff checklist. We can do that soon. But we are good. I think the tow truck's gone. Is that him over there? Yeah, alright, we're good to taxi. So, parking brakes released. We should just roll. No, okay, let's add some thrust. So like I said, it's a really, really quick taxi. Just down to the end and then a right. I mean, we could go on here. Actually, let's go on here. We don't need full length. And it's not really a big difference. So what I'll do is, we'll hold it there. And we'll do the before takeoff checklist. So takeoff briefing is reviewed, packs or auto flaps are set, stabilizer trim is set, flight controls, we'll do that really quickly. Full left, full right, full down, full up, that works, full rudder left and full rudder right. Cool, that works. Cabin is secure, taxi runway light switches need to be off. But we can turn the landing lights and the nose gear light on. Oh, and obviously the strobes as well. There we go. And parking brake released. Let's go. We're ready to roll. Let's go to Madeira. Wonder what the wind is like over there today. The brakes are really sensitive. There we go. Looking lovely this morning. Right, let's hold it here for just 1 second. I'm just going to check on here. Is it going to be a right? Yep, so we're going to take a left turn out of here. That would be the best option. Alright, parking brake released. Arm auto throttle. Go halfway. And let's go. Hopefully you can still hear. Might be a bit low. No, I've upped the volume. $80 knots. V1 rotate. That's V2. Positive climb rate, gear up. It's a bit windy, not too bad though. And we're going to take a left turn now. Full bank. Like so. Just make sure there's no mountains to my left. Yeah, that's alright. Right, we'll lock the landing gear, or done it by itself. Done it by itself. It's climb thrust. Keep it going. We'll go flap 1. And we'll go flaps up. Now we could straighten up here and go direct to GANSU. I think that's what we're going to do. So get the GANSU SID, sorry, waypoint, put it up there. Execute, lovely. Do a right turn. Just get it straightened up. Then we can put the autopilot in. There we go. Lovely. Command left. Command A. Is it Command A? Just says Command left, I guess. Right, there we go. VNav and LNav has taken over. Well, actually, it's not VNav. Now it's VNav. Alright, there we go. All good. Sunrise. What's that red thing in the engine? Oh, just the bit of a beacon light texture. Nice little nose view. Okay, we'll do the after takeoff checklist. So, pat landing gear flaps, altimeters. 1013. Where's it gone? There it is. Actually, we'll do this one. Oh, that is a 1013. I just basically done the wrong altimeter for myself. There we go. Whoa, why is this green gone red? Is that just the lights? Sunrise. Right, next is descent checklist. So, don't need to do anything just yet. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. It's just the lights behind us. Made it gone a bit red. Fair enough. Okay, we'll turn off these now. I know it's meant to be 10,000, but we don't really need them on. Auto. What was I going to do? Turn the seatbelt signs off. I know it's meant to be 10,000, but I'm going to forget. Okay, right, I'll see you guys when we get to, what's it called? Cruise, or climbing. I'll do a little cinematics. But I always say cinematics, but it's not. I'll just do a little nice engine view, because I haven't got a chase pen in here. We've got a headwind, unfortunately. Maybe I should have done the return trip. Oh well. Right, see you at top of descent. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So we are going to start planning the FMC for the arrival. So we go to departure arrival, go to the index and the arrival sector, the arrival page I mean. We are on the arrival LIDRO 5 Charlie, 5 Alpha, sorry. That's the one. On RNAV 05, we'll do the Alpha one as well. Execute, legs. Right, okay, we've got discontinuity. Put that in there. That's all good. We're all set for the arrival. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plan the VNAV down to 3,500. There we go. 3,500. Did I turn them off? Yeah, I did. Nice. And we are still cruising. We're just over the ocean now. I forgot I need to take screenshots. Oops. Wonder what it would be. Oh, I would have had a really nice screenshot if it was a sunset. Actually, let's do a cockpit one. I'll try and grab something like that. Is that nice? Oh, they will have to do. There we go. Alright, I'll see you on top of the set. We are just passing 17,000 feet. I need to set the auto brake to auto brake 3 just in case it's a long landing or we need to go around. That's just the most beneficial auto brake settings to be honest with you. Right, let's start the descent checklist, because we are descending. Pressurization is on landing, recoil has been checked, auto brake is set, landing data, init ref. That's our landing speed. Actually, I can just, yeah. So our landing speed is 118 plus 5 knots. We need to add to that, so it's going to be 123. We can do that. Approach briefing is complete. Next will be the approach. In actual fact, I'm just going to set the altimeters now to 1018, just so I don't remember. 1018, like so. Altitude what? Disagree. Oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. Altitude, disagree, whatever. There we go. So we are planned to get 3,500 around here at 721. And to be honest with you, it's really hard. When you have so many waypoints, it's really hard to find where the actual airport is. So let's go. We're on the next page. Yeah, okay. So, alright, so it's literally like a straight in arrival there. So that's what's going to happen. That's fine. So what we're going to do is going to get to Absu. I'm just going to go straight on, and then as we come out a bit further, we're going to go to the right and then swing it in, because we don't have to go all the way down here and hold, because we're not on traffic. That's what I mean. We can just literally go in like that. So that works out. Alright, cool. That's fine. Lovely. So passing for 14,000. We can switch the cabin lights to a bit. Actually, no, I'll put them down a bit. What I was going to say, in actual fact, what's that? Hang on. We're flying private people. People who can afford private jets. We're flying them to Madeira from Lisbon. Some Portuguese. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so now I'm in the flight factor 757. If you wonder how the flight factor A320 would hold on here, because if they're like roughly the same performance, I would definitely get it. But if it's not, then there's no point, really, is there? So you know. Oh well. It is what it is. I mean, I got the JAR design A320, and that's good enough. That is like really, that's good enough. Cool, we descending really slow or what? Last time I landed here, it was about 2 weeks ago, and it was the windiest day ever. It was like, I think it was 30 knot crosswind it was, and coming from, I can't remember where it's coming from actually. No, I can't remember, but I think it's coming from like heading 210, something like that. Yeah, and we was coming in, and I managed to get it down. One of my best X-plane landings, right in the centre mark, where, well, you know, where you're required to touch down. I literally got it there. I mean, okay, yeah, it wasn't the smoothest landing in the world, but we got there in the end. We did get there, so that was fun. Cool, 11,200. Switch them belts on. What else can I do? Put the landing lights on. They need to be present. God, it's really hot. It's like 29 degrees right now, and it's 3 o'clock. Oh God. 24th of August. This isn't going up until next week. Oh, weather change. There's the island that we're landing on. I wonder if it'll be really bouncy, like before. Oh no, we're slowing down. Because of the speed restriction, 10,000 feet, you have to be at 250 knots. No faster. And then just before 4 DME, when we get to about 6 to 7 DME, I like to have speed 160 knots. Just because it's a nice approach speed. And then when we get to 4 DME and lower, I lower it to my approach speed, because that gives it enough time. Oh, we're going even slower than 250, going 240. Fair enough. Let's go down. Where's the plane then? Oh God. Okay, it's going to make a left turn in a minute. And then we can join up to Absu. What are the passengers doing? Nothing fun. Probably because there's no one in the cabin. One of my favourite things about X-Plane must be the cabins, like they actually model cabins and there's not like a massive frame rate hit. Like if you've done that in P3D, you get like a massive frame rate hit. It's not fun. Oh well. Okay everyone, so we're just holding off at 4,000 feet at the moment, just so we haven't not too low for a while. We're going to hold speed at 240, so it kind of speed things up a bit. I thought I just put flap 1 out. Oh, it's not plugged in. Give me a moment. Flap 1, there we go. Alright. So we'll put our flaps, starting to put our flaps out, so basically starting to configure. So like I said, I'm going to hold it at 186. Come out here a bit more, so they have a bit more time to turn in right. At the moment we're literally cloud surfing, which is quite fun, isn't it? Oh, look at this, it's so cool. Literally cloud surfing. Oh, that's a nice view. Is it though? I'll screenshot it anyway. Gotta get a thumbnail. Okay, we'll go flat 5. Lovely. I always say that, don't I? Alright. We'll go 190. The airport's just to our right. I think you can probably see it actually. Well, you could, now you can't. Alright, we're going to straighten up. Head back to the map setting. We'll increase the range. There we go. So, about 230. The speed we want. There's the island. Okay, we're going to bring the speed down to 200. And we're going to descend to 3,000. Minus 1,500 feet per minute. VS. Surprisingly, it's not actually that windy, but can't say anything too early, because when we get to the when we're lined up, that's usually when it gets a bit bouncy. Going through the clouds. Who wants a nice engine view? As soon as we break out of them. Engine view? I meant wing view. Hopefully break out of them. Might be at 3,000 now. Yeah, I think we're at 3,000. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, so we're gonna put the heading, change the heading. That's my Alexa. To about 260. And then as soon as we get closer, we'll turn in. So we'll descend to 500. Minus 1,000 feet per minute. And we'll reduce our speed to 180. Just so we know that we're going to be on the right path, right track. Airport's just to our right, so I feel like I've got a light on somewhere. Panel flood. No, I don't. Well, that's good then. $2,500. We'll take flat 15. The airport's literally right there. I can't actually see it though. Where is the airport? Oh, it's there. Found it. Right, let's go 280. We'll give it another right turn in a bit. Try 310. I should go a bit more than that. Yeah. Do 340. Then we'll just bring it in nice and slowly. $29 here as well. What lovely weather they have. Right, landing checklist. Since we are basically landing. Checklist. Alright, cabin is secured. Speed brake. Oh god. Armed. Landing gear. Down. And we'll go flap 20 as well. There we go. Since we're landing right there, we'll go 2000. We'll slowly bring it in. We'll go 360. And we'll slow to 160 knots. There we go. It's actually quite nice weather. It's really calm. What's our wind? Oh, okay. Headwind of 16 knots at the moment, anyway. Right, where's the runway? We're really high. Knowing me. Where is the actual airport? Is it over there? Oh, it's there. Can't see the runway lights just yet. Am I missing the airport? Oh no, it's there. Found it. Okay, we're a bit low. Just to get over this mountain. Flap 25. Hopefully you can hear. Yeah, you can. Cool. It's really quite misty. You can't really see the runway. Okay, you need to go to the left a tiny bit. There we go. That's better. Alright. We're going to take manual control. Autopilot disconnected. I have control. Going to come down a bit more. So auto brake is set to 3. Spoilers are on. Gear is down and flap 25. What are we at? 9 DME. I don't think that's right. And our landing speed is 118. Oh god, a bit much. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5. Go. 1, 2, 3. Lovely, and we'll go flap 30.
1000.
Still a bit high, but just got to be cautious of this mountain in front of us. Pretty sure I've done the approach wrong. You're meant to come over the mountain, aren't you? Right, I need to retrim this plane. There we go. Much better.
Terrain.
Cool.
Terrain. 500.
We're good, don't worry about it, plane. Still need to come down more though. Just trying to retrim it. Yeah, nice and smooth. No turbulence whatsoever. Looking good so far. Got no ILS here, so we're doing it off visuals. Nice. Bit low. Just got to bring the nose up a tad. Oh, they're giving me 2 different readings. 4 red and 3 red. Different either side. That's fine. Right, disconnect the auto throttle. I now have control over that.
Minimums.
Checked, continue.
50,
Why are we
40,
falling to the
30,
ground?
20, 10.
Retard. Lovely. That was quite nice. Firm, but hey ho. We'll go full reverses. Oh god. Bit much. Oh, we got a clap. That's a good sign. And there we go. Reverses are in. Disarm the auto brakes. Lovely. Off. Great. That went well. I like that landing, did you? I thought that was quite a nice landing actually. Right, okay. Right, after landing at checklist. So, first of all, speed brakes. Let's get around this corner. Okay. So, hydraulic panel. What? Oh, okay, so I've got to do it all myself. Gotcha. Flaps in. Flaps up. These can come off. Strobe lights off. Runway turn offs. Actually, no, keep them off because we're going to turn into a gate in a minute, aren't we? That's all good. That's all good. Data can come off. TARA can come off. That's test. Oops. Don't worry. Don't test it. Alright, where are we going to go then? Let's go up to the terminal. And flight director. Off. Off. Lovely. As usual. And we'll go on to ground power. Because we're not going to do the return. Right, let's go here. Slow down a bit. Give it a nice wide. There we go. There's a helicopter on the water. Now, because it is downhill, we do tend to go pretty fast. Starts to keep speeding up. Quite, it looks awful, doesn't it, when you brake? Because of that sim shaker thing. Sorry, oh my god, this is like how my mum parks. Keep going a bit more. And stop there. Great, okay. Park and brake on. What was I doing? At the position light. Sorry, position light on. We can connect the GPU. In flight, not in flight. Ground, GPU, stairs, passenger bus. What else do I usually do? Fuel truck. Right. Engine 2 off. External power connected. Engine 1 off. Lovely. Electrics off. Yaw damper off. We can turn off the fuel pumps because we don't have anything in it. Left engine, right engine, don't need them on. Seatbelt sign can come off. What else do we need to take action on? Turn off the IRSs. Right, checklist. So, shut down. Hydraulic panel is set. Fuel pumps are off. Flaps are off. Parking brake. It is set. Okay, now it is. Weather radar is off as well. Secure IRSs are off. Emergency lights need to be off. Window heat left. Window heat right. Packs need to come off. Standby power selector needs to be off. Battery off. Ground service bus. Yep, that is on. Alright, now we can take out all of that. Q, shut down. Right. Thank you everyone for watching the video. If you stayed the whole way, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Here we are in Palma. Hope you enjoyed the landing as much as I did. I thought it was quite a good landing, to be honest with you. If you want to request a flight, do let me know in the comments below. I will happily think about it, if you will, and I'll let you know if I'm going to do it or not myself. Once again, thank you. Make sure if you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a like, and that's all I've got to say, really. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next week. Back in P3D. Like I said, we're just switching over and over, and I'll see you soon. Have a lovely evening, day, morning, whatever you're doing. See you soon. Bye bye.